So there's been some numbers going back and forth, but pretty much this is the finest defensive performance, statistically speaking, in NFL history. First of all, when you hear that, how does that make you feel, and what was the key to keeping those numbers so far down?
You know, it definitely makes us feel good to come out here and perform the way that we did tonight, to limit them to 14 points. But at the end of the day, we have to do a better job when they get the ball. If they create a turnover, we have to keep them and force them to field goal situations. So that'll be something that we have to correct next week.
When you talk about going to Green Bay or going to Seattle, what do you want them to come out of watching you tonight with? What's the number one thing you want them to feel when they think about the Carolina Panthers?
I want them to know that we're a tough, resilient bunch. We're going to come out and we're going to compete hard to the last play. And that's who we are. That's how we're built. And we've been built like that all season long. But we got guys back healthy now, and we're putting it all together at the right time.
I think there's a bigger story than even just this game. You guys were 3-8-1. Defensively, what were you saying at that moment that you could make a run in the division and get to this place?
You know, that's the best thing that could have happened to us for our division to play the way that they did. And we just kept fighting. We kept pounding. We stayed together as a group. And we never pointed fingers. We never had a disconnect in the locker room. And that was important for us to get to where we are today.
Thomas Davis came in as the only Carolina Panther to win a playoff game with the Panthers. Now he has his second, and everybody else on the team has one. Carolina Panthers advancing on.